Gilbert, all knights bound for the prison are ready to deploy. Very good. Begin repairing the bridge. Maybe a ways away, but so long as we retake the facility in the restricted sector, we'll have everything we need to carry out Master Shadowlard's dying wish. The homunculi are gone. What? The monstrums get all the way in here. Wait, that man with them, it's Sir Gilbert? Lucian! I think you managed to track us down to this extent, but I suppose if anyone could, it'd be you, Adult Christian, Lieutenant Albert Heracide. I see how it is. You guys were in cahoots with Shadowlard this whole time, huh? It's only natural he wouldn't have been able to conduct so many covert operations alone. Collecting as many specimens as he did would have required an abundance of manpower. They seem not, however, particularly informed of the status of his alchemical pursuits. As Crimson King stated, the remaining homunculi reserves no longer exist. Do not believe it is possible any longer to carry on Shadowlard's will as you intend. Ah, it can't be. Sir Gilbert, it's not too late to turn back. This isn't what Master Shadowlard would have wished for you. I beg of you, don't deceive yourself on what it is the knights are meant to protect. You're the spitting image of your brother, back in the age of the old Glean army. Would that he survived that battle 8 years ago if Master Shadowlard had. I'm sure his words now would have been just the same as yours. Nothing but saccharine drivel, every word callow and naive. Master's aims are as our own. We will restore Glea's pride and peace at any cost. It means disgracing Chevrolet itself to renege on our pact with these vile Romans. Are arrested a certain essential to quell his attempts to return us to righteousness. Okay. Turn back, you say? This blackened path we swore upon is the only one we have left. Taking it should lead to our doom, so be it. Glee will be ours to restore. Yes, essential. Essential, whatever. No reason to fight. We need one. Looks like there's no getting around this pretty boy. They made their choice, we made ours. It's on us to follow it through. That's the knightly way. And I'll do just that. It means taking down my wayward comrades. Battle. Everyone prepare for battle. This one can be just as easy as the last two. Prepare for battle. That's it. I don't get the cool call to arms. Nothing wrong with short and simple. Get ready. Two hits for him. Impressive. We did it. Ooh. That was awful. Wish I could say that was easy. It was. More of a spine in you than I thought for an old geezer anyway. Oh, the insolence. And so it ends. What are you? No! Lucian, you cur. Why would you rob me of my only solace? Taking my path to its end, must you force me to wallow in my shame? We will bring to pass a Glia where all may live in warmth and in joy, where none must suffer or weep any longer. What? An oath that the master that Shadowlard and my brother made together 10 years back. The oath was about to be broken right before my eyes. That's why I had to stop you. As Shadow was far from the only loss incurred from the revolt. Now it's a critical moment. The very integrity of the Hieroglyph Knights is at stake. It's like you said, I'm still naive. I won't be able to do this without help. Not just from the Knights, but the people of Glia, the Monstrums, even the Romans. So please, won't you lend us your strength as well? Together we can carry on the will of all those who are no longer with us. This time we'll do it right, by protecting this land that we love, our home. Demand an old codger like me to stand up again? Your audacity never fails to astound me. However, there's something I've finally come to understand, being behind what Master Shadowlord had said back then. Huh? It would seem the arrangements for his transfer to Rome have been finalized. I had intended to ask his help eventually, but he's still his younger brother in the end. Shadow, don't you think we're being too lenient in dealing with him? Suppose we send him to Rom, and he betrays our intentions. What then? I understand your affinity for the boy, but our justice requires a firm hand to extract it. There's no need for worry. What information he holds is hardly enough for Rom to act. Besides, we will have need of someone like him once everything is taken care of, and a chance that our plans do not go as expected. What do you mean, Master? Nothing you need to concern yourself over. It's little more than a hunch of mine. Master Satterlord said all that? Master had his reasons for appointing a young man like yourself as essential. Reasons beyond a simple favor for an old comrade's sake. Sir Gilbert. Gilbert and his squadron will return to the Knight's chapter house soon afterwards. They're then given a harsh punishment for violating terms of their probation. I remember the one thing we wanted to do at the beginning today. We gotta go do it real fast. Look for any more gifts. Check all the stalls for random gifts. Can't express my gratitude enough to all of you. Thanks to you, we stopped Gilbert before he could lay even more chaos upon the town. Kinda naive to think it's puts a neat little bow on things, if you ask me. Guess it doesn't sound too convincing coming from a feral maniac, though. Always got one too many things to say, don't you? I agree, though. The crimes I've committed won't just disappear from apologies alone. What's important is atoning and making up for those mistakes bit by bit. That's how people grow. Yeah, most of any of us can do, hope for. Sure, Dad would have said the same. Perhaps this is what it truly means to be human. Perhaps so. No shortage of hardships ahead, but there's nothing we can't surmount together. Said your ultimate battle was nearing soon, correct? Know that as your comrade in arms, my sword is yours whenever you may require.
That actually went pretty well.
Flash Journal update. Lucian. We'll be able to stop Gilbert and his squad in time, but for all of you, the ultimate battle is still coming up, isn't it? First things first. So we'll kind of start here.
Welcome. Yes. Done already. Come again, okay?
Old Duke doesn't get much better than this.
Hey there. Early bird gets the worm.
Prime smoked meat. There's a present.
Looks like you still needs. Alrighty then.
We'll come back there. Yeah, perfect. Okay.
Hey,
there's much to enjoy at the festival. Hey, always a pleasure. Come back soon.
Hey there. I recommend everything. Just hope to see you again soon. Come on in. Can I help you come again soon?
I'm so glad this day's finally come.
Old Duke doesn't get much better than this.
How reckless.
What can I get for you? Come back soon, you hear?
Here's those. There shouldn't be anything over there, and we're gonna run through this way. No one cares about the festival. Meet it, Mash. That's why we get so soft-hearted.
Need something? What do you need?
That's cool. Crimson Fang. Ugh. Can't really use it currently, but it would be cool.
Something bothering you? What? Something bothering you? Come again.
two shops up there we want to look at.
Hello, yes.
Norman.
You have great taste. Done already. Come again, okay?
Look at that, 2 presents down already.
Please, looking for anything specific? Didn't see anything you needed? Hope to see you again. Doing?
Okay, so I'm ready to come down the middle. And hit up all of those and then go back to the main area. Guess I could do it this way. Let's do Shantytown first. It's a weird thing gets stuck on. I know Shantytown was on top of a river thing.
Hey, what do you need?
Vintage wine.
You've got a good eye. Need something else? See you later.
Look at that, so we got 3 gifts. Gotta figure out who they will go to.
Find everything. Take as long as you need. Let's come back soon, you hear?
Ouch!
Hey, always a pleasure. Now come back soon.
Over here! Can I help you find anything? No, come again soon! Festivals are the best!
There's much to enjoy at the festival.
Over here! Everything's a good choice. Not gonna buy. Come again soon!
Hey there, just got some good stuff in. Where you come back if you get the chance.
Here they come!
Formidable foe.
Really? That's funny.
Please, looking for anything specific? Oh, hope to see you again soon.
Festivals are the best.
I knew I want to talk to a flower girl, see if she changes her.
How's it go? Always
Answer
a pleasure.
anything.
Come back soon.
Those Roman
After
soldiers.
we collect all these, we'll go do that.
Here they come!
Shooting! And
Here, dude, just these 4 left.
So good, even minor scratches should be tended to. No remedy, you must take better care of yourself.
There's much to enjoy at the festival.
well, yes. Come again, okay? Come on in. Everything's a good choice. Come again soon.
Good work
Oh,
out there.
Jinx.
I
Yeah, no, we never did.
Job
So
well.
now we have all 21. You know, with all that's been going on, I've been doing a lot of soul searching. Honestly, the earnest gleam in your eyes has me feeling kind of sorry for my life. But now, thanks to you, I want to rediscover what it is that makes Balding so great myself. It would be the end of our little landmark recording arrangement, but I'm willing to bet your next adventure will bring a whole slew of new ones to discover. At any rate, thanks again for all of your help. I mean it. Crimson King. Okay. I got a new skill in a while. It's better than this one. S-Class, Cardinal Blast. Display with immense arcane might, unleashing it in a forward line. Heck yeah, we'll try it.
You're here! Here we go! How do we manage that?
Here they come.
You're the best. Tomatoes for pick me up. Okay.
Find everything. What can I get for you? Oh, done. Come back soon, you hear?
Okay, see if I can guess who these are for. So. Finest materials, vintage wine. I'm getting infected. Okay. Okay. So who are we missing? Shantae, so it's probably the wine for him. Lucian. I don't know which one would go for him. Neat. Margot. Oh, and Maxim. Okay, so there's like 4 people who I need to be able to give stuff to. Since we know where Lucian is, I think we're gonna try him first real fast. Yep. Potent ornament. Ointment, huh? I've never got one as a gift before. Sorry, I'm not trying to sound ungrateful or anything. I often take a beating in training, so this should come in handy. Thank you. I mean, how my older brother would bring me some when I got hurt training. You had a big brother? Yes, had being the operative word. He was the best I could have asked for, but at this point I'm pretty older than he was when he died. It was during the war with Rom 8 years back. He and the master were the best of friends. They'd even made an oath for Glea's future. Bring to pass Glea, where all may live in warmth and enjoy, where none must suffer or weep any longer. Shone so brightly, and there I was in the shadows, vying to catch up. Then after the war, Master Shadow invited me to join the Hieroglyph Knights. Fondness of my brother, but a need for my help, as comrades defending Glea together. And I never could understand him, not in truth. Now it feels like I'm even deeper in the dark of their shadow than ever before. I can help you with sword training. That's true. Training is about all I can do for now. In fact, I'd actually love the chance to have you as a sparring partner. Be good to see the skills of one who's bested the soldiers and knights so often. Either way, assortment's going to come in handy a lot sooner than we thought. But you know what, Adel? I'm looking forward to it. Neat. Oh, and now we can go ahead and kick them up all the way. Adel, would you mind if I borrowed you for a moment? Shadowlard's death is being treated as disappearance in the public eye. It won't be long before people forget entirely without a second of grief to spare. be a disservice to him. All he did to his final moments was love his home. As such, I'd like to pay my respects by setting up a grave in his memory. It's the least I can do for the master, for my brother's best friend. Our duty is the few who know. Thank you, Al. I thought you might feel that way. I did ask Rader for accompanying us, but he just said it wasn't his style. I suspect he may have done so out of consideration in his own strange way. In any case, follow me. I have the perfect place in mind. Oh yeah, I was going to talk to the pedal chick. That's right. We'll do that before we go back to the bar.
His name can't be inscribed here, but this is the perfect spot. He'll have a view of the city he loved so dearly. Master Shadowlard.
Are you alright?
Are you okay?
Yeah. I can't believe this is how I would say farewell to you. I wish I could have said it to you in person. I wish I could have said a lot of things. Until now, all I wanted to do was surpass you as a knight. Now that's never going to happen. Not that it would have happened anyway. I'll carry on the promise between you and my brother, so you can rest easy now. I hope the two of you are up there, laughing together like you always did. Thank you, Master Shadowlard, for everything you have done. Thanks for keeping me company, Adel. To be honest, I'm not sure what's going to happen to the Knights. All we can do is wait on the outcome of the negotiations between Rom and the Church. Regardless of the outcome, I'll continue walking my own path. I want to be someone Shadowlard and my brother can be proud of. I won't flounder about like a coward anymore. And the first thing I'm going to do, Adel, is give you my unconditional support until your fight has been won. I swear it, upon my sword and my soul.
Sweet. It was Crimson. I was in the prison, I think. I can't remember anything of that. Actually, maybe that's for the best. It was more of a nightmare than a dream. You're no fun. So we have the meat and the wine left. I mean, really either go to Shantae.
Go get him out there, darling.
Okay, then I guess I go with these two. Vintage wine for her.
Adel.
You give Margot the vintage wine as a present.
Well,
Oh,
now.
you got your hands on the good stuff, I see. Oh, well, isn't this a kicker? Take a look at the vintage year. It's the very same year my son was born. Family? Can't even imagine. You're still just a kid, but me, I'm more of the domestic type. Son was a kind of man as could be, though he certainly didn't get it from me. The boy practically lived in harmony with the world itself from the day he was born. He was my business advisor too. In fact, even Pendleton recognized his abilities. He truly was too good a son for me. What happened to him? Passive virtue doesn't always lead in your favor. That boy, he couldn't stand to see so many of his countrymen called to war, so he volunteered as a captain. Lost his life soon after, as did his beloved comrades.
That's right.
But I didn't found the resistance to avenge his death or anything so crude. No, I had but one goal in mind. To make Glia, the country he so dearly loved, a land we could look to with pride. What do you do with the resistance? Ha! As I tell the likes of you, I'm only joking, of course. Suffice to say, Rom and Glia's relationship is not as it was back then. Same could be said for our resistance. That's the painful part. Chain yourself to those days and you'll never end. You're a kind woman. Give me too much credit. I did lead an insurrection, you know. Well now, just did this conversation turn so gloomy. How don't we lighten it up with a drink? This is what you brought it for, no? I continued to keep Adel in her company, letting him go only when the bottle was empty. Adel, come at the perfect time. Tell me, have you ever smoked a cigar? After these ones could most use a moment of respite. There's some quality rolls here for just that. Why not take a puff or two with me? Gives you a lit cigar. You take a puff. You don't find it to be very enjoyable. I think I'm doing this wrong.
There's a method to smoking cigars. First, inhale the smoke slowly and deeply, and continue breathing through your nose. Roll the smoke inside your mouth. Let the flavor settle on your tongue. There's not a single crease or blemish on that face of yours, Adel. It might be several more years before you'll appreciate a good smoke. On a different note, you may have seen this around the city. It seems the Bells of Freedom have taken up the mantle of local militia. They're providing security at the festival, even patrolling the city for crime. They're doing a good job at that, considering they were intended as a stand-in for the knights. The people acknowledge that, and who knows, maybe they'll stick around. And you know who made that possible? You did, Adel. We are all grateful to you.
I'm anything special.
No.
Humble as ever. That's what I like about you. Glia is on the cusp of change. And I believe that change will bring about a brighter future for this city. Oh, Adel, you've been traveling for many years, haven't you? I've often speculated how Glia compares to the rest of the world. As one who isn't a native Glian, what is your impression of it? Is that so? What is it about the people that you like?
You bring up the Monstrums and all the experiences you've had in Balduke, and how things you've learned from its people, its history, and its troubles contribute to your own growth. You tell her that all of your adventures are unforgettable, this one included.
That's a wonderful perspective. It fills this old bag with pride, knowing the young ones treasure the city in their own way. If you wouldn't mind, I would love to hear of your other unforgettable adventures. Your tales would pair nicely with these fine cigars.
Continue speaking with Margot until you finish your cigars. Sweet. Crew's gathered together once more. Among us, may have the makings of something new. Focus on making it past today.
Looking to cut it. Looking to cut a deal. I see.
Prime smoked meat.
Oh.
This aroma is rather pleasant. Owls normally consume only live prey, but Arthur has a preference for smoked meats. Do you care to feed him, Adel? Cool. He came before being called. Interesting. Haha, give Adel here some space, Arthur. Hold out the piece of smoked meat. Arthur cheerfully gobbles it up.
Unbelievable.
Always gloating as ever, aren't you? He's taking a liking to you, Adel. It's rare for him to be this friendly to someone other than myself. Is it that unusual? It is. Arthur, like many owls, are shy creatures. Before I could remember, I preferred solitude. As a boy, I was raised in the underground world by another black market dealer. He taught me skills I needed to survive in an unforgiving environment. Reconnaissance, subterfuge, maintaining a low profile, fighting. I understood now that he was preparing me to be his successor as a Glean royal spy. It wasn't until much later that I learned of that other clandestine occupation of his. When I was 10, he left me in a forest teeming with monsters for a month, a rite of passage. In what I thought were my last moments surrounded by starved beasts, Arthur found me. He protected me from them, saving my life. Don't know what owls ate. I didn't know what owls ate at the time, and all I had were smoked meats. And I offered him some to him. He picked at it with hesitation at first, but he grew to enjoy it. Ever since then, Arthur has always been at my side. We were both misfits, Arthur and I. I knew owls lived for many years, but we've been together for what feels like a lifetime already. Can't imagine my life without Arthur. Never seen you laugh before. What do you mean? I'm a humor aficionado. I laugh all the time. The guys are trying to say that he wants to help as well. I may not be with you for long, but in that time, I will repay my debt. Let's continue this partnership until then. I've been tracking Lumiere's by detecting the traces of malice they emit. About time I give him a break. How about it? I don't care to join us?